scared. I'm nervous. I have fears. I wonder if I'm enough. Has anybody felt like that? I've had so many people come up to me over the last 4 years and said, thank you for doing that video. You know, I play those videos all the time. Guys, that credit doesn't go to me. I love the comment we've had of the butterfly effect this week and heard it multiple times this weekend. So who gets that credit? One of the things that struck me this weekend was talking about it didn't happen to you, but for you. So why am I here on this stage today to talk about this? Because of things that have happened for me, that have helped me become where I am today, and for those that have believed in me, that still believe in me and still push me. So thank you. So was it my dad that was going to be a dentist because his dad told him, hey, you know what, you're going to work so hard all you can think about is school? Is that who gets the credit? To where he was going to be a dentist, he got injured, became a chiropractor? Or is the car accident we think? Okay, that happened for him. Was it my mom passed away from cancer 10 years ago, but shook my world, changed my family, that happened for me? What is the company that let my dad go, and his income went away overnight, that opened me up to look at this opportunity? Is that what gets the credit? Or is it Carrie Williams having the tenacity and the brave heart that she does to talk to me about LifeVantage? Is that to happen for me? Was it her son that had struggles that got me to work with him every week for a year, to watch him struggle time and time again, to just want to be smart like his brother? Did that happen to him, or for me? Or was it Carrie Dickey that believed in Carrie Williams before Carrie Williams believed in me? I don't know. Who gets the credit? Guys, I prayed this morning. I think my wife was wondering if I died because I was sitting there on my knees for a while. Because I pray that somehow, some way, that we can embrace the greatness that we all have, that we can step out of our comfort zone and be more than we think we're capable of being. And guys, I have to apologize that I've been playing small. That it's been very comfortable to talk about science, been very comfortable to be the doctor, been very comfortable for me not to talk about network marketing. When Tyler Daniels talked about what is your weak point, my weak point has been the industry, even though I'm making great money here. Guys, it's very easy for me to talk about the science. So how many of you have given people Axio because of the videos that you've seen about Axio and some of the stories you've heard? Can I hear it? Okay, that happened, guys, because a little boy was struggling. And his mom believed in the product before I did. Gave it to him because she knew that it would help him. That's why each one of us have seen lives change every single day. Oh, you think I need that, Mark? I do, thank you. You started it, by the way. But thank you, each of you leaders, that talk to me. It's okay to fail. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be scared. Okay, it's okay to embrace your weakness. It's okay to believe that something is for me instead of happening to me. So thank you for believing in me. I couple my aunt and my cousin here today, so thank you for being here. I want to talk about something for a second. I'm going to show a quick picture. Guys, this is my kids 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I started my journey just this month. Okay, 4 years ago, Carrie says, hey, can we go to lunch? I knew she could help me be successful in the business. I knew how to be a doctor, didn't know how to be successful in network marketing. This is what my kids looked like 4 years ago. Every single one of us are 4 years older from when the time that picture is taken. My kids are 4 years older, but I'm a very different person today than I was 4 years ago. Okay, because of the process of LifeVantage, and I fought it in the beginning. So yes, our time is now, but I want to talk about the effects being cumulative, because to me, I believe that LifeVantage kind of chooses you in the beginning, and then you have to choose it then. Yes. You have to choose the process every single day, because guys, it's super easy for me to be a doctor. It's super comfortable for me to be a doctor and to work on people. That's super comfortable. It's not comfortable to admit that I have fears, that I have failures, that I'm concerned if I'm going to be enough or could do everything. Right? That's not comfortable. And if you feel that way, that's normal. But what I love that was said today is that the only difference between who's up here in the front and who's in the back right now is the amount of times you failed and got back up again. I love basketball. I'll play again and again, even if I lose the game. But I'm going to play again because I have a chance to win. Like, Because I want to be a winner, and I want my kid to be a winner. So me playing small isn't serving anybody, it's not serving myself, it's not serving my kids. No, it's hurting my kids. And it's probably hurting us if we're not. So when I watched Eileen walk across this stage today, I was kind of bawling like baby over there, guys. I watched her struggle. I watched her fight. But the effects of the product have been cumulative for her. If she had quit at any point in time over the last 4 years, I have no idea where she would be. The money that she saved is not only because of the product, because she's not seeing me anymore. You're welcome, Eileen. I guess let's think like that for that. Okay, but she's been faithful at taking the product. So her daughter and her, where they are, is because of the belief that she had in the products, and she took them again and again and again. The effects are absolutely cumulative. I believe the effects of this business on us personally are absolutely cumulative. What's that going to look like for you? Okay, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to take the product? I'd like to call people out, but I won't. I've talked to multiple people this weekend that haven't been drinking their Axial. What the heck? Right? If it's not in you, it can't do anything for you. That's the product and or the business. And guys, I thought that my that is coming to me. So here's a book that was given to me by Carrie Williams, who I know that she showed me the book that Carrie Dickey gave to her years ago. What fishbowl are you swimming in? Okay, the stories about the butterfly today kind of go hit me, right? What if you are a butterfly, you've already broke out of your cocoon, but you're still flying around in a box, and you don't realize the top of the box is open. And there's a lot of world you have left to see. Yeah, this book, if you haven't read it, but let it affect your heart. There's what they call upper limit problems that basically keep us from where we want to be. Every single one of us have those. Every single one of those have those, right? So I'm asking you to forgive me for my weakness, but we need some leaders. We need a lot of leaders to take this company where it can be and to enjoy the process along the way, right? I know I've had some limitations. Mine, number 4 for me, Tyler, was belief in network marketing. When somebody talks about being a doctor and talking about science, that's super easy. But to talk about network marketing and what it's doing for me, that was not my comfort zone. So this weekend, what have I spent my time doing? Trying to listen and hear. What are the things that I will miss out on if I don't embrace this industry? Who will that hurt? And I want to apologize to my team. It's hurt my team already. Because my belief or my lack of belief in whatever it is affecting them. And if my belief in network marketing is affecting me, it's going to affect my team, it's going to affect my family, it's going to affect my family's future. Who's worried about their kids' future as far as college and how they're going to pay for it? Okay, or weddings or anything. I only have one girl, thank goodness, right? My father-in-law has 5, right? What if this is the better way? Guys, I truly believe it is the better way for us to accomplish all that we can, to become all that we can be, but not only the business, not only the monetary benefits that we'll have, but the fulfillment we'll have when we touch other people's lives. There's a quick video I want to show you, and so let's see if you guys can play that video for me in the back. I'm going to show parts of it.
There will never be a point in your life where it's the right time to do a great thing. If you wait for that perfect moment, that perfect timing, it's not going to happen. You know what you have to do? You have to create the perfect time and the perfect opportunity and the perfect situation.
So a lot of people become comfortable. They stop growing. They stop wanting anything. They become satisfied. People getting ready to go to jobs that they don't like. Jobs that are making them sick. You see, when you're not pursuing your goal, you are literally committing spiritual suicide. When you have some goal out here that you're stretching for and reaching for that takes you out of your comfort zone, you'll find out some talents and abilities you have that you didn't know you had. When the messenger of misery visits you, what are you going to do? What will keep you in the game?
There are things that you think you'll never need to know, that you may only need to know one time in your life, but that could save your life because you had that knowledge.
Unless you attempt to do something beyond that which you've already mastered, you will never grow. What is it that you looked at some point in time and you decided that you couldn't do it, that you talked yourself out of it?
If you're waiting on your next door neighbor to make it happen for you, it may not happen. If you're waiting on your mother or your father, they may be so ancient in their thinking that they don't understand this opportunity that you have. And if you're waiting on them, it may never get done. You don't beg average people to be phenomenal. You don't beg good people to be phenomenal. You just are phenomenal, and you will attract phenomenal.
What reason can you remember that you can call on, that you can reach on, that can make you get back up? Find that reason.
If you're not where you are, if you're not where you want to be, if you don't have what you want to have, if you're not where you think you should be at this particular place, it has nothing to do with the system, but it has everything to do with the fact that you're not making the sacrifice. I want you to make that dream become a reality, because if you don't, you will be working for somebody else to make their dreams become a reality.
All right, who here's had pain? Who's had pain before, physical or emotional pain? And has it caused you to change? Guys, pain is a good thing. Pain is to give you a direction that maybe you're going the wrong way, right? I had to break my knee to see this opportunity. Okay? I had to break my thumb to see this opportunity. I don't want to break anything else to choose this opportunity. Guys, I want you to take your phone out a second. There's a scripture I love. It says, let your light so shine before men, right? It means you don't hide a candle under a bushel. I want you to take your phone, and if you want to be like me, guys, I want to shine my light. Okay? I want to turn my light on as strong as I can, as long as I can, for as many as I can, until we get this thing done. And we got so many people's lives that we can impact, should impact, would impact. I love what Rita says. Shame on me. Shame on me for not taking and going all in. Guys, I love what we're doing. I love what we can do. I love the fact that this is making grow. I'm going to show you one last picture. This is my family. It's my son left on a mission. Hardest thing is to see your son go, but the best thing to watch him struggle, but the worst thing to watch him struggle. They're 4 years older. You're going to be 4 years older from 4 years from now. How many other lights are you going to turn on? How many more lives are you going to turn on? Okay? The product, the business, the opportunity.
Turn the flashlight on.
I want you to think the reverse. What would it feel like if you don't? If you got to create the vision, and I've had people tell me again and again, what's the vision? Skip, thanks for creating some of the vision for me today. What does your family look like when it has choices? Where the only choice you have to make is what you choose to do that day. Who are you going to impact? Who are you going to surround yourself with? What does it feel like where the choice of what school to send your kids to is only based upon where it will give them the best chance? What would it feel like when you want to let your kids go to dance or a sporting event or things like that, you can make that choice? Or what if you want to take your kids to Mexico and you want to build homes and you want to pay for a whole house, right, and take your team to do it, you can choose to do that. Or what if you could take and you watch people that are struggling, don't have homes, you walk around this weekend and see people that don't have homes, where you can figure out a way to help change those lives. We need a lot of people making a lot of money to make a lot of positive change. What other industry will allow anybody from any place in the country, in the world, no matter where they are born, to have that opportunity? I didn't see that at the beginning. I really didn't. Call it my ego, call it my pride. But guys, I want to apologize to you, but I pray that we can step into the role that we have and that we can choose to impact lives in the ways that we never have before. And I'm talking for me personally. Guys, I want to shine so bright, not for me, but I thought about, as people come up to me and say, hey, thank you for doing that video. Had a little boy not been struggling and not having pain, and someone not been praying for answers, I would have never seen it. There are people right now praying and looking for answers. You have an answer. Let's share that with them. Let's let this thing happen. Let your light shine so bright that they want to know what the heck are you doing. I just want to come with you. So thank you.